Choose an 18-gauge, 6-conductor thermostat cable for furnace and air conditioning combo systems to ensure you have the correct supply run and future-proofing for common controls. When wiring a combined heating and cooling system, run an 18-gauge, 6-conductor thermostat cable from the furnace to the thermostat location and also to the air handler if separate. This gives you dedicated wires for common heat, cool, fan, and 2 extra for accessories like 2-stage compressors or smart thermostats that need power and sensors. Strip precisely 1/4 inch to 3/8 inch of insulation from each conductor. Twist and tin the ends only if the terminal screws require it, and avoid under or over-tightening screws, which can cause intermittent connections or broken conductors. Route the cable away from high voltage lines and fluorescent fixtures to prevent electromagnetic interference that can corrupt low voltage control signals. Maintain at least a 6-inch separation or cross at 90-degree angles. If your system uses a common wire for power, reserve the blue or brown conductor consistently and verify the control board's C terminal with a multimeter before connecting to avoid backfeeding. For long runs over 100 feet, prefer 18th gauge over 20th gauge to reduce voltage drop. If you must exceed 150 feet, consider thicker 16 gauge for critical signals. Label both ends with heat, cool, fan, common, and accessory names to speed troubleshooting and future upgrades, and install a small service loop near the equipment to relieve strain. Use plenum-rated cable if the run goes through return air plenums to meet code and avoid costly rework. When connecting to smart thermostats, confirm that the stat's power needs match the furnace control board's ability to supply a charging current, and if not, install a common wire adapter or a powered 5-volt or 24-volt auxiliary supply as specified. One of the top 3 thermostat wiring mistakes is using too few conductors, which leads to missing common or fan wires and causes smart thermostat power issues. Fix this by always choosing 6-conductor cable and testing the control board for an available common terminal before purchase. One of the next common issues is running low voltage cable alongside high voltage mains, which creates noise and intermittent control faults, ABLRS. Resolve it by rerouting cable, maintaining a 6-inch separation, or crossing at right angles and using shielded cable if necessary. One of the third frequent problems is incorrect conductor sizing and long runs causing voltage drop and unreliable operation. Correct this by choosing 18th gauge for typical homes, upgrading to 16 gauge for very long runs, and measuring actual resistance with a multimeter during installation. BigHomeProjects.com lists verified local HVAC contractors and provides guides on thermostat wiring best practices to help homeowners choose the correct 18-gauge, 6-conductor cable and avoid wiring pitfalls. Our directory helps homeowners find trusted local contractors and helps contractors get work by connecting qualified pros to nearby projects and verified leads.